Welcome to this episode of Videodrone by DIY3DTech.com. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at this. As you guys might have remembered me mentioning, I picked up this new Gear 360. This was like 68 bucks on Amazon. So I really wanted to give it a shot because I've got the SJ Cam 360 and I've got another no-name sort of 220 version 3D camera. But I wanted to go with this. I've heard a lot of good things about the Gear 360, so I purchased one. 68 bucks, how can you go wrong? I want to fly it on the back of the Mavic Pro. So anyways, let's do a little bit of unboxing and see what we get and how it all works. So it's got some kind of protector on the top. Why they did this, I don't know. But it protects the top, and it's sort of got this peel back. Once you do this, you take this off, and I think it opens up. Oh, no, it's got more. I tell you what, this thing's got more tape on it than, I don't know, my parents would probably say Carter has liver pills. But I never knew Carter to actually have liver pills. So, we'll score that and pop that off. I really like the idea of this little guy, so it does come with its own little tripod, which is kind of cute. It's got a little barcode type sticker we're going to remove, and so you can kind of hold it and, you know, go all I don't know what you want to call it, but it's also got a cute little tripod stand that sits there like a little something or another. In the thing, we've got Gear 360, but we have product key. That's interesting. And we got a little quick start guide that nobody will ever read. And we've got the obligatory lens cleaner. We have a cable. Since it's Samsung, it's got to be mini USB. We got a battery, and we got, looks like some kind of case to store it in, which is nice. So take it out in the field, I'm sure it just pops in there. And it looks like some sort of wrist strap, so we won't use that. But let's see, this spins off, so I'm assuming it's got a standard quarter 20 on the bottom. And let's see, how much does this guy weigh? Let's get the obligatory scale out, and let's take a look. So we'll turn this on, let it zero itself out, and it comes out to be about 129 grams. It is a fairly heavy little guy. I think there's a battery in it. I think that's a second battery. I'm assuming, since that's got a thing. Nope, no battery in it, so we have to put a battery in it now and weigh it. I'd assume that this was a second battery. Probably bad assumption, Joe. Okay, so 152 with the battery, so weighs a little bit more. Fairly heavy little guy, which is kind of surprising. Let's check it against our other 360 camera. Okay, so we got my other pseudo 360 camera. I'm going to take this off the mount. And so we're at 152. And this is only 85. Wow. Wowzer. This guy is heavy. So 152. 85. Wow. Color me surprised. This is pretty heavy, and that's been the heaviest camera I've flown on the Mavic Pro. Makes me a little nervous now with this guy. This seems to be pretty heavy. Now, what I'm going to do, well, that's also interesting, because this has the mount. So what I'm going to have to do is use the kind of flip over mount with the quarter 20 and actually thread it into here. Wow, this is quite a bit top heavy. What I was thinking is this had a mount down here, because I tell you what, the one piece, this vibration mount, does make a big difference. I think what I'm going to have to do is end up printing up a 3D printed version of this. So I put a quarter 20 down here at the bottom, and then just attach it through with a small 1/4 20 nylon bolt to the camera, because this really swings. I think this is going to be a lot of work for the Mavic Pro, especially have it on the top to kind of deal with being top heavy. We'll probably give it a shot and see what happens, because I'm really interested in flying this. The other piece where this really would work nice, and I'm going to give it a try, is on the Typhoon. So because Typhoon will handle this weight like it's nothing, but you can see how it's kind of falling. So look for more experimentation of this coming pretty soon. Have you flown one on your Mavic Pro on the top? What have you thought about it? Let me know in the comments down below. I have a link to this, $68. This is kind of crazy, and because the quality of this is pretty good. One of the other things I'm thinking about doing is actually flying it with the lenses sideways. So it's kind of going this way, so you can spin around, and it really will give you some weird distortion. I'm not liking this mount either, because even if I tighten it up, it still wants to rotate on here. So anyways, but that's why we have 3D printers. So hopefully you found it interesting. If you did, hey, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you're thinking about for lunch, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.